that's I could see it a little bit, but I mean, it still was pretty dark though, Diablo. I mean, all I know is, you know, some people say that about WoW, right? You know, with the retail WoW and the current art direction, that they shifted it in a way that it's more cutesy now and all that. Well, let me tell you something. D4 does not feel that way. Let me tell you, man. D4, just go look at the trailer, man. And honestly, if you watch the gameplay trailer, it doesn't hit the same. It doesn't look like the graphics are that good if you go watch somebody go play it. You have to play it yourself. It looks so nice on the computer, man. I was like foaming from the mouth playing it with Grace. You know, Grace for days and I, we kept looking over our shoulder and trying to stay longer. You know, because they're supposed to kick you out after like 5 minutes or something. We kept trying to finesse it so we could stay longer because we were having that much fun playing D4. And it was kind of like an MMO. Path of Exile 2 seems to be really dark as well. Yeah, I heard really good things about Path of Exile. I do. But if there's one thing that Blizzard does so good, man, is they're just nice cinematics. And Path of Exile, probably, you know, I just hope D4 copies Path of Exile on the gameplay front. And then what Blizzard is really strong at is their art. And their universe just looks so rich and amazing. Even though it's such a dark universe, it's so rich, man. I could just sit on the loading screen all day and just look at the characters and stuff. And they need to just come through with those big boy Blizzard cinematics and storytelling. And then you just copy Path of Exile for the gameplay. That'd be good enough for me, man.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Alright, let's go to Shaman Flats. Tanaris at 34 is a little spooky. Yeah, just a little. Just a little, man. Just a little spooky. You think I could even kill one thing, like one scorpion? Bro, it's probably all skull to me. Just a little spooky at 34. We'll do it for the stream. You think we can kill this hyena, boys? It's red mob, almost skull level to me. It's probably gonna pull from so far away. Watch, watch, watch. Look at that. Look how far it pulled. I'm gonna fight it right by the gate. Oh my god, 15% health? Oh my god, it fucking slaps, dude. Oh my Lanta, dude. Alright, I'm out. Yeah, there's no way. Has almost double my health. Alright. We tried, we tried. This is the end. Dying, imagine dying to a freaking starving blister paw. I don't know about this one, Chief. Yo. What would you think if Blizzard took notes from RuneScape and gave you the option to talk to an NPC to just signify your character is hardcore? Oh yeah, man, that would be sick, and you wouldn't even have to make its own hardcore server, so you could enable like a hardcore mode in the game. I mean, that would do it. That would do the job. At the same time, I do think you lose an immersion aspect. You know, if I'm just being super greedy and selfish, I would love to see a server where everyone you see around you truly has one life. So if you go to the city and you see level 60s there dancing in their epic gear or whatever, like you usually do, you know that everyone there has never died. I think that would create for a much more, just a much more rich and immersive environment to know that nobody has died there and that they've achieved what they've achieved. They've obtained that armor, they've got that weapon, they got that professions up, and they've never died the whole time. Wouldn't require a server? Yeah, that might be an easier way to do it though. If you went back and played D2 and think about it's a 30-year-old game with no other game, then go play D3, it's so bad. Well, did you guys hear about Project Diablo? They're coming out with something in September, which is in 1 day? 2 days. In September, there's a thing called Project Diablo coming out, where it's not an official Blizzard thing. It's almost like a D2 private server type of thing, where they're gonna redo a lot of the graphics and launch a new fresh D2 experience. I might try that. Imagine losing your empty and just having to call the radio. That would be insane. It's probably gonna happen. Think about how many, like, even in your raids right now, people die all the time, right? if anything, I remember on trash packs, there would always be just a couple casualties on the trash, and you'd have to just res them up multiple times throughout the raid. That cannot happen. You have to have a 0 tolerance for deaths if you did a hardcore raid. Yeah, death equals delete. I mean, it would be as simple, possibly. I mean, I think it's not a question if it's as hard or easy to do, but Blizzard just doesn't think there's a lot of demand, because even though we feel like we're growing and stuff, there's probably only, I mean, there's 6K people in the Discord plus. Even if there was 6,000 interested people, that wouldn't be enough for Blizzard, right? Like, that's nothing. 6,000 people.
Talk to me. Oh, talk to me.
That's just a drop in the bucket for Blizzard.
Honored, I'm sure.
Hi, you're a tall one.
I feel, I like the HC mode enabled idea a lot. Oh, what's up, Phil? Good to see you. No one has cleared AQ without deaths yet. Damn, is that true? I don't know if they're even trying to do that, though. That's the thing. Stromguard badges. Nah, I'm not doing Stromguard. STV won the poll. We voted again for the second one, Snakes, because we boiled it down to 2, and then we got Shimmering Flats was the top one.
Time is money, friend.
So, I mean, the quests here in Shimmering Flats are going to pretty much become obsolete kind of soon, because they're 34. I think you're supposed to come here at 32 or something, right? So it's good that we're just going to knock it out right now.
Greetings, traveler.
Alright. Now we just kill everything. How's our bag space looking? Pretty jacked up. You know what happened with Tax? What do you mean? Tactics? He died like 10 times, but he's still playing. He made a rogue and he's leveling up right now. He's leveling really fast, like 17 or something. Yeah, but that's 6K without official support and promotion. True. True. That's actually a really good point. Imagine if Blizzard came out. Imagine, you know, multi-millionaire, or not even. Blizzard has billions of dollars, right? Well, they're a multi-billion-dollar company. Imagine they made an official hardcore announcement and they put it on the launcher and it was all blacked out and it looked all dark and had like a professional Blizzard logo on it and everything like that. There would be tens of thousands of people playing it for sure, I would think. Tactics is 18. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Tactics. You still streaming Tactics? Yo, you guys heard Tactics got Twitch partner, right? It's awesome, man. Yo. You guys see what I see? Check that out. For some reason, I never noticed that. A smoldering rocket ship stuck in the middle of the wall. Hey, that's pretty cool. What does Twitch partner mean? It means that Twitch likes you and that Twitch sees you as a successful streamer that has a lot of potential for growth, and you know, they reviewed your shit because you have to apply. You don't just automatically get it. And I don't know, you're just like a Twitch cool kid pretty much. You get invited to their parties and all types of stuff. Look at that, man. That's pretty awesome up there. I never noticed that. It's like a goblin rocket racer just flew off the track and smashed into the wall. I really would want to see someone like Asmund do hardcore. You know, he talked about it one time. He said that he wouldn't be into it because it's too stressful or something. But yeah, I mean, if Asmund did it, it would probably be too much growth. I'm just talking out loud. I mean, at that point, he's so big of a streamer that I don't even know if it would be good, because it would be like everything would just get like overwhelmed in 1 second. We would pretty much get outnumbered instantly. All of us watching right now, we would get totally outnumbered. Because when he streams, he pretty much has multiple servers worth of people watching, right? It'd be the type of thing that if he shouted out the hardcore Discord, it would probably fill up with like 5,000 people, and then we would just I don't know. I actually don't know what would happen. Has like 100k viewers these days. It would destroy the community. I mean, it's nothing against him. I'm just saying, there's so many people that I don't know if it would be good. He couldn't even do it. Yeah, that's the thing. Bloodsail would get Bloodsail would get destroyed probably, right? Can we all agree on that? Like Bloodsail, right now we have a tenuous pact between the hardcore players and the regular players, just like in the WoW cinematic. You know, the people, we're actually in a good spot. Like the top guilds, Sharp and Shinies on this server, they're actually cool with us. They were letting us know, hey, look, you know, next weekend the war effort is going to come to a close, and there's going to be all these world bosses around. You got to be careful, hardcore. Giving us the skinny on the server, you know, events and stuff like that, trying to look out for us. You know, imagine if Asmon came and did hardcore, it would just be like the whole server would be full in like 1 second. Cargos, what if you had a 50 versus 50 hardcore player base fight? See, that's the type of thing, it sounds good, but it would be over in 2 seconds, then everybody would just end up having to delete their character and they'd feel bad. It'd be entertaining as hell for like 5 minutes though. Maybe if you did it like level 10, so people wouldn't care that much. There are probably RP Bloodsail players that are annoyed about the hardcore presence, probably. But I honestly swear to God, I believe that 90%, or maybe 80% of the Bloodsail population are cool with hardcore, because we don't really affect them in many ways. You have to realize, we don't use the auction house at all. And we're not dungeon boosting, we're not... And honestly, hardcore is pretty damn RP, as far as I'm concerned. Like, we even do events and people hit 60.
Okay, good.
You know, everybody's like kneeling and stuff. It's pretty damn RP. But it's just... It's like light RP. And we don't necessarily have backstories and stuff, but... Hardcore's pretty RP. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sounds like something Kungan would... I think Kungan would enjoy it, definitely. He already made something like hardcore for rating, right? He made the green vanilla challenge. Thing is, I think hardcore needs to stay community-based, but it'd be cool for Blizz to show some support. Yeah. I mean, all the hardcore rules would go out the window if Blizzard made one. It would just be like... But that's okay. And the rules are cool and all, but I would still prefer an official hardcore server. Because the thing is, okay, so if Blizzard made an official hardcore server, sure, there would be people trying to multi-box, there would be people trying to dungeon cleave, but they would die. I'm telling you, they would die. So the stakes should be way higher for dungeon boosting. Yo, how many times did you guys try to dungeon boost in SM, and there's all these mages advertising SM dungeon boosts, and they die? It happens all the time. So all those issues in Classic, yeah, they would still be there, but it would legitimately be a huge deterrent to try to do the dungeon boosting for gold or anything like that, because all it takes is one scuffed pull and you lose your 60. To the point that I don't even think mages would... They might not even do it. A normal player told his party to give me a chest because I was a hardcore player. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yo, I almost screenshotted this one guy. This guy yesterday was in South Shore. He was a rogue. Tell me how it feels good, man, this is. Let's get some blessed runs in the chat for this guy. I forgot his name already. I should have remembered it. He was telling me that the Murlocs on the coast in South Shore... Can you guys envision South Shore? Let me just pull up the map. Here. Alright, so see South Shore right here. You see these Murlocs on the coast down here? They're really, really strong, and they're all casters. They're all ranged. There is a rogue. He was saying that this place is so dangerous for hardcore players that he just hangs out there trying to save hardcore players from the Murlocs. And he actually saved me. Well, I don't think I would have died, but I was getting... It was spicy. I had like 3 Murlocs on me. He came and opened up. That's what he's been doing. Just chilling there and saving hardcore people. So you wouldn't get immunity at 60? What do you mean if you... Oh yeah, on a real Blizzard server? No, I don't think so, right? It would just be hardcore all the way, just like Diablo, pretty much. You would just have one life forever. That's where the non-hardcore saluted me? It might have been him, man. It might have been him. He was a human rogue with black hair. If you see him out there. Oh, what spec are you? So yeah, interestingly enough, I'm holy, down to consecrate. So then I also went into retribution, down to seal of command. I'm actually really glad you asked, because it's been a while since I've looked at the talent. So I went holy first, down to consecrate to get spiritual focus. This is huge, best talent in the game probably for hardcore. And then I went retribution, down to seal of command, And this is where it gets spicy. Then I stayed into Retribution and got 2 points into Pursuit of Justice because this gives me 8% movement speed. This talent right here, ladies and gentlemen, that you're looking at right there, this talent is like getting minor movement speed increase to boots, which some people say is the best enchant in the game, right? But you can't even get minor movement speed to boots, so it's even better in hardcore. So I got this, and then I'm going Holy again to get some more points in Healing Light, and I'm working my way down to improve Blessing of Wisdom. And then pretty much at mid-40s, I'm going to respec and I'm going to AoE grind. Dude, what the heck would you do for content fun at 60 because everything at that point is risky? Well, that's the thing, Punch. I would be ballsy enough to do a hardcore dungeon, but I don't know if I'd be ballsy enough to do a hardcore raid. Okay, imagine, chat. If you had a level 60 hardcore that you leveled for like 2 months straight, and you finally got there to 60, type a 1 in the chat if you honestly think that you would attempt a hardcore raid. Type 2 if it's just not worth it for you. See? Look at all the 2s. I don't think people would raid, man. I don't think people would raid on a hardcore server. Tactics, you don't count, bro. You can get a 60 in like 3 days, man. That's what I'm saying. Well, wouldn't that be a cool server, though? And there's probably... the people that are hitting 1, there would probably be even less in reality in the game. So people are just trying to, like... you know, they're confident right now. But if they had that 60... and they're about to zone into even Molten Core. So people meme about Molten Core, right? They think it's like the biggest joke of a raid. In hardcore, I guarantee, yo, you people would be terrified of Molten Core again. I would. You know, having one of the destroyers stun somebody and just kill them. Imagine being the first hardcore with tier 1, though. That's what I'm saying. You would make all the gear great again. You would make the raids great again. The trash after Gar. Dude. Can you imagine when you lose a guildie, you actually lose a guildie? Imagine your raid team right now. One person in your raid dies, and you actually lose them. They're back to level 1. Their character gets auto-deleted on a real hardcore server. There's no chance for them to delete. As soon as they die, how would it work? How would it work? As soon as you die, imagine a real Blizzard hardcore server. Does it give you a countdown? Or does it just immediately log you out and delete you like the second you die? It would almost be so crazy if it just, as soon as you drop the zero health, you're logged out of the game, disconnected, deleted. It's like real life, you know? How sick would that be? Or would Blizzard give you some chance to like say goodbye to everybody?
Thank you.
6 minutes to delete after the spirit res thing? In D3, it gives you a death screen, and the only option is to return to character creation. Bro, that sounds so hype, actually. No release spirit option. Yup. Goes straight to the character creation screen. There would be something dramatic about that, right? Where you couldn't even say goodbye, because then it's just like real life. You know, if you get hit by a bus... you know, you don't get a chance to go say goodbye to all your loved ones. You know, that's the crazy thing about the IRL hardcore challenge. You know, if you go down in some horrible accident, you have no chance. So there'd be almost something scary and haunting. Somebody dies and it just says they go offline. There's no res timer. There's no 20-second log out. Immediately log out, delete, and it just says this person left the guild offline. Yo. That does sound kind of crazy, right? Delete character button instead of release spirit. Ooh, man. Got me hyped now. It'll send you to the afterlife, forcing you to play retail Shadowlands. That's hilarious. They go offline and leave the guild. Don't even get to see the Fs in the chat. See, that would be the most realistic, though. Yeah. That would be the most realistic. Imagine somebody goes down and all you see in the bottom of your screen, you know how it says like this right here, Swamp Donkey has come online? Somebody's going down in a raid, everybody's yelling on the mic like, yo, heal this guy, heal Cargos, heal Cargos. And then all you see is, as soon as he drops dead, Cargos has gone offline, Cargos has left the guild. That would be fucking sick, dude. It'd be so spicy. "40-man raid wipe." Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You lose half your guild. Or you lose the whole guild. The whole guild's gone. Yeah, because most guilds only have one raid team, right? Imagine a wipe, dude. Oh my god. Could this be the type of thing, though, guys, that sounds really good in theory, and then in practice it actually just makes people want to, like, hurt each other in real life? It could go bad, right? Imagine somebody makes a mistake and gets 40 people deleted. Oh my god. Well, I guess at the end of the day, though, I mean, at the end of the day, you would have to put that on yourself. You'd have to be like, yo, you have to recruit really well and make sure everybody is high speed and on the same page. So if somebody makes a mistake, it's kind of on you. It's kind of on the collective because you failed to, like, screen to find, you know, quality players, trustworthy players. Dude, I get scared healing hardcore now, LMFAO. Imagine, dude. Imagine if you had any epic gear at all. Like, just even an Oni tier 2 head or something like that. How epic you would be on a hardcore server. Yo, even like a Finkel Lava Dredger. Anything from Molten Core would be so epic. Because they would seem like the bravest of adventurers, that they risk their character going into Molten Core in a raid. Veil Bomb, GG, yeah. Nobody's gonna raid. No one's gonna raid BWL. I don't think so. Baron getting 30-man bomb wipe. That's what I'm saying. With the Veil mechanics, if there was a hardcore server, there would be no BWL. There's just no way. Because you get the bomb. Somebody dies on Veil. So BWL is gone. It's not even content. Unless you can convince somebody. Unless you go into the raid as a guild and you're like, yo, somebody's going to die today, guys. But it's going to be for the greater good. Is everybody okay with that? Is anybody going to be selfless enough to lose their 60? No one's doing it. They're not going to do BWL on a hardcore server. There's just no way. Hearth with the bomb? Don't you still die or no? But imagine you did have BWL loot though, and somebody had to die in your raid to get it. Fucking epic, bro. 40 men with Light of a Loon. Oh man. People still went to D-Day knowing they may not make it back. That's what I mean, dude, it would... People say WoW isn't a fun game to stream and watch. If there was hardcore raiding and all of this shit, it would be so fun to watch. Even I might not even raid myself, but I would sure as hell tune into the poor souls that would give it a shot. What would you do with the 60 instead? Exactly, true. It could just be a boring game where you have all the epics, right? You know, because most of the time, once you finally get all the epics... And we've all played WoW long enough where we've all gotten geared before, right? Like, once you get geared, you kind of lose interest, right? Yeah, you had me thinking about BWL now. You go into it knowing someone from your raid is gone forever. Too crazy.
Fresh meat. Fresh meat.
As long as a mage sets a portal down before the pull? Hold up. If a mage sets down a portal before the pull and you get the bomb on Veil, you're telling me you could survive? Because that would be huge. So you could do BWL then. Oh yeah, you can't click the portal in combat. Yeah. HC would remove the game's need for server resets. Yo, true though, Vermelhus. So true, because that's always the circle of the game, right? People get geared, then it becomes like a ghost yard, people quit. There would almost be like a churn of characters on a real hardcore server. It would keep the server healthy because there's always a circle of life, you know, people dying, people respawning. It would solve that issue, because that's what happens with servers. They always say like the server has a lifespan and then it's dead. A hardcore server would have more longevity, because when you die, it's all over. You got me excited, man. It'll never happen though, right, guys? Maybe a private server. You can use it in combat, just not cast it in combat. The problem is it's not a realistic dream. Yeah, it's true. That's true. But that's what I'm saying. Imagine if we did a 10-man Ubers hardcore. I think Blizzard would watch it. If anything, we could all just tweet it to Blizzard and be like, yo, watch this. How does the game look so good? Yeah, it's a, I have a whole guide on it on my YouTube channel. But I'm using this thing called Reshade right here to help sharpen stuff further. HDR, Filmic Bloom, I have some stuff on. Just type Reshade into Google if you want to mess around with it. You can click portals in combat. It's our guild's save world buffs on Veil. You don't get out. You'll leave if you take the portal before the boss is dead, though. Tez, okay. So if you get the Veil bomb and you portal out, what happens? Do you keep the debuff and do you still die, but just outside? Because it just kills you, right? Isn't that the mechanic? It deals like a bazillion damage to you. The bomb is removed. So you actually could clear all the content, because that would feel bad, man, right? Like if hardcore server was a real thing, you just couldn't do BWL because of Veil. So you're saying there's a workaround. That would be exciting to watch, though. Imagine somebody gets the bomb and they have to hit the portal in time. Because how long do you have on the bomb before you die? Like, you have a while, though. You have like a minute or something, or like 30 seconds. But imagine, that guy was gonna die, and if he didn't get to the portal. The bomb is dispelled off you. Yeah, that's insane. One day, man. One day we'll get a hardcore server. Maybe. You have to kill Veil in 2 minutes. You have to go like 15 heals. That's the thing. So, you know how everyone, for all your classes, all the items are already figured out, right? Every item is figured out. You probably, every single class in here, you probably have a spreadsheet showing you exactly what items to use. Right? And then, you know, if someone says, oh, I want to use this item, they'd be like, nah, you're a noob. Go look at the spreadsheet. In hardcore, all of that stuff would break, all the spreadsheets. Because what's the point of doing max DPS if you just get threatened and die? Or what's the point if you die? Period. So the whole itemization would get changed, right? People would be just pretty much just stacking stamina, probably. Stamina, armor. Would there be Fury dual wield tanks? Guys, I'm starting to think this is the solution to everything in Classic. Because isn't that the whole thing? You go Fury dual wield because you have to keep up with the big pumper DPS. But if you have one life, I feel like the tanks might use, they might just go sword and board. Yo, everything gets fixed, actually, guys. I'm not trying to get too hype here, but I'm too hype right here. All the things that people have like issues with Classic, I think might actually get fixed. Because some people really get turned off by the dual wield Fury tanking, you know, the Fury Defiant spec.
Fresh meat.
Imagine the tanks using shield. Deep prot tanking. Man, somebody should make a Brad server. I cannot confirm or deny if that would be hype if somebody made a Brad server. I don't know. I'd want to see it at least. See how it would work. There's probably stuff we're not thinking about. Have you got other class to 60? I got a rogue to 60 on hardcore, yeah, man. Fuck parsing, we trying to live. Exactly, bro. You're trying to live. The thing that would probably feel the worst about it, though, is when somebody actually does die, they're gonna rage so hard at their guildies. To the point where people might just not like hardcore anymore and be like, dude, this is toxic. Imagine if you do die on a 60. It's gonna be so toxic, right? I think you're onto something for sure. I just think that actual 60 death is too extreme. That's what I'm saying. Imagine you lose your 60 because someone does something stupid. People are gonna be so pissed. Imagine the tank using a shield, right? True. Utility specs would be the norm. Actually true, yeah. It's, you know, faster wouldn't always be better, as we've been saying for the past weeks, you know, for the first time in WoW. Faster or like more damage is not always better. People would actually be using different specs that have more utility to save people. And like I said before, imagine this ability in hardcore. I had to sell my thing because I was out of inventory space, but imagine a paladin uses this in hardcore to save a guildie. Too legendary, man. Ultimate cringe, ultimate gameplay opportunities. I mean, I'm pretty sure every single time a 60 would die in hardcore, there would be a clip about it and everybody would watch it. I would want to watch every single one. Every single time a 60 would actually die, I would watch it. So there's that. I don't know, I feel like after 60 could be possible just play normally. Would it be nice to get an immortal tag or something? That's how it is right now, Arpanon. We're just like shooting the shit pretty much, thinking about how it would be if there was a real hardcore server. Because right now that's how it is. When you get 60, you're immortal, and then you get to just rock that achievement, you know, into whatever guild you want to go into, no matter what you want to do in the game. You have that achievement forever. But we're just thinking if it would be good or not. Would you recommend Paladin? Yeah, dude, I love Paladin vanilla personally. So fun. So you can't use Reckoning anymore? You can use Reckoning. You can use Reckoning. But again, it's such a long answer to that question. You can use Reckoning. You can use it with two-hander, you can use it with one-hander, but you have to spam this macro, and it's kind of annoying, but it's still probably worth it if you want to do it. Like, I was talking to Lester about this a while ago. He was saying that he can get it down to pretty much almost a perfect science. But, like, the way this is hardcore, so the talents are going to be different. But I'm still going to go in the mid-40s. I'm going to respec Prod Holy. It's my favorite way to play Paladin. What exactly is fun about Paladin? I don't know where to start, man. Just a lot. You're the most useful class in dungeons. You just are. The problem is by the time Blizzard do a hardcore server, the hype will be already gone.
Fresh meat.
Yeah. It may not be that bad if you died on a real hardcore server because you could be boosted through some of the lower levels. That's true, man. That's true. And that would make boosting a lot more... not as off-putting, because it's a hardcore server, so people were boosting, you'd be like, oh, okay, he's just trying to get back up there. But then you wouldn't do any of the lower level content, though. But yeah, that's gonna happen. If there was a real hardcore server, like, yeah, there would be boosting and stuff for sure. I want to see this pally hit 60 cargoes, world first ally and horde character. Yo, true. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Do you think it's okay to buy rare vendor items off stream? Yeah, man, you can do whatever you want off stream. Just record it all. There's a lot of boring stuff in the game, so it's better to do off stream in my opinion. Yeah, people die all the time boosting, exactly. In SM, you know, mages die all the time in SM. Maybe we should do a, should we do like a change.me type petition thing for Blizzard, or is that cringe? For hardcore? Like, yeah, I mean, even if it wasn't that serious, like, it's not that serious at the end of the day. Like, we're having fun doing what we're doing right now. But I'm kind of curious to see how many people we could get to sign it, just for the sign, like for science. Maybe we could get like 10k people. Maybe not change.me, because that implies you want to see a change. Is there something that just shows how many people would want something? Hey man, level 15 going strong? Hell yeah. If you die because of someone else's mistake, toxic as fuck. That's what I'm saying, yeah. I think Hunter's probably the easiest class to level with and not die with. Depends, man. I've seen a lot of Hunters die too. Post it on Reddit and just look at how many upvotes or something. Not cringe at all. I mean, I don't know. There's something cringe about it, like in my mind. Just I can't put my finger on it. It's just, there's something about it being a change.me, because usually this is what's cringe about it. If we did do change.me, because change.me, I feel like you would use that. That's a serious site that you use to change, you know, political issues or like serious societal issues or some like things of substance, you know, to use it to change to make a mode for like a 15-year-old game, it'd be like, yo, you guys are drinking too much Kool-Aid. But it would be cool to see how many people would just want a hardcore server. You know, just to see if there was like 20k people, that'd be interesting. Yo, Sarmonican. Holy moly. Good to see you, Sarmy. How have you been? 18 months of support, Sarmonican. I think you are one of my first subs ever. You've been with the channel pretty much since its inception on Twitch. My YouTube's been around for a minute, but you were there from the, like some of the very first streams I ever did. Thank you very much. Been streaming for about a year and a half, and just got 18 months of support. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Boosting would be rampant on a hardcore server and not just for players who died. But at least there would be a drawback to the boosting, though, right? Like, if you do, the chance that you do a successful Mara 1 pull or something, even on the best of mages, is probably only like 80%. You know? So, if you have a 20% chance of losing your character forever, you're probably not going to do it. Hardcore is a roleplay thing, and you are meant to res in this game. No way Blizzard makes servers just for this. Well, they did on Diablo, right? I wonder how... Did Diablo launch with hardcore, or was that a thing that the community came up with later? Or was that always a thing? Doing alright, just chilling today. Been doing a ton of house projects cleanup lately. Nice, yeah, I think a lot of people have with all the COVID and stuff. Home Depot and Lowe's have been crushing it, probably. Not at launch, but Blizz introduced it. There would be a different kind of boosting. Mages die now because they pull half the dungeon. Boosting would just be a higher level carrying the dungeons, but much more slowly. Okay, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that makes sense. What about starting a Reddit or classic forum thread? Thing is, there's no way to like, somebody could vote multiple times on those, though, right? It'd be nice to find a way where you could tell that it's different people that all wanted it, instead of one guy just like spamming upvote on a bunch of accounts. Version 1 Diablo 2 didn't have hardcore. I see. Just do a Reddit post. Test traction depending on traction. I mean, what about straw poll? What about straw poll? Straw poll would just give the ability of people to say no. Isn't that actually more powerful of a statement? What if we had a straw poll, and not only is it people just signing up that want it, but you could see how many people don't want it. Oh, make a Reddit of a straw poll. Because that'd be interesting too, genuinely. What if there was a lot of people that just didn't want it, and they're like, yo, you guys are just drinking some strong-ass Kool-Aid over there. You guys need to calm down. That could very well be the case. We're drinking that hardcore Kool-Aid. That's one problem with social media, I think. In my opinion. Like, there's only positive feedback. You know, on like, there's no downvote on Facebook or something, right? There's no downvote on Instagram or anything like that. Straw poll can be fudged. There's got to be a way to do it. Do I have to post videos on hardcore community site or YouTube? What do you mean by that? What kind of videos? Like a highlight? Dave plays Twitch TV. What's up, Dave? We're doing the hardcore challenge. So if we die on this character, we gotta delete him. He has one life. He's a mortal character, and there's thousands of players. We got over 6,000 players playing hardcore, Alliance and Horde. All regions, NA, EU, Oceanic. No matter where you're from, there's a hardcore guild for you. Oh, the modded WoW thing. Yeah, we made a bunch of changes visually to the game to make it look better. If you want to see an overview of the changes, go to my YouTube channel, man. There should be a link down below, and there's a tutorial. David Brevik originally wanted Diablo 1 standard mode to be hardcore. I see. How are you still level 34? What do you mean by that, bro? Takes a while to level in this game, man. Do I, this on Twitch as well? Yes, it is, Jersey. Yes, it is. Keep an eye out for the rare and shimmering flats. It drops a two-handed sword. Better than my Archeus? Do you know the name of it? I'll keep an eye out for it. Is it a turtle or what is it? If you wanted to really do it well, you could create a video with hardcore death and or funny highlights showing people having fun, really capturing what hardcore is about. Yeah, the thing is, we already have those every week coming out now. There actually is a hardcore. There's a hardcore YouTube channel now that Brandon runs.
King's honor, friend.
You're getting Bone Biter? Yes, yes. Bone Biter is going to be huge, man. I can't wait for Bone Biter. When's the earliest you think we could do? We could do the full SM, guys. I want to push it, bro. Like maybe we could try at 37, tanking it. Because with the 5-man group, though, I'm not gonna 3-man it. Because tactics is still a ways out. We were gonna do the 3-man dream, but it's gonna be a while, I think, for tactics to get up there now. But I think I could tank it at like 37, 39 for full. What if we pushed it though, with buffs and everything? I'd love to get Bone Biter at 37, man. That would be juicy. I can't stream for the evidence. Oh, you can just locally record, yeah, and then you would upload it to YouTube or Twitch or whatever site you would want to upload the videos to. Yeah. Can't find any videos on your channel that explains how to tweak graphics. There is one, but it's old. There's one called, you know, how to make Classic WoW look like Diablo. That's the one where I go over all the modifications to the console, commands, config file, add-ons, all that stuff. It's got like 50k views on it or something like that. It's not a huge video. It's from a few weeks ago. Love your UI. Thanks, Jersey. Okay, it's a Basilisk. Gotcha. Could you raid or PvP consistently with this graphics setup? I think so, yeah. The other day, or yesterday, I was in... it's so funny. People are commenting about the graphics, but we're in like the least attractive zone in the game right now in Shimmering Flats. Does it look pretty good right now? Still looks nice. The add-on to change the color scheme. What do you mean color scheme? The reshade? That's not even an add-on, that's a program, if you're talking about that. Game looks good. This tactics stream? Oh yeah, he does. He just got partner recently. I'm hearing the stream. Okay, yeah. Anyway, just keep killing stuff. It looks good for a parched wasteland, exactly. It's big, it's flat, it's dry. You know what? Yo, I just realized something, guys. So what is the name of this zone that we're in right now, guys? I know it sounds like a dumb question. We're in the Shimmering Flats, right? Shimmering. What does shimmering mean to you? Shimmering to me seems like shiny. It never looks shiny though. But with these graphic settings, doesn't it kind of look shiny now? Like this sandy area? It almost looks like it's metallic or something. It might not be looking the same on stream. It's the salt. Like, as I back up, I don't know if it looks kind of shimmering to you. The way the light hits it. You see this? See, like, this is shimmering. This white patch right here. Makes sense. But usually when you play normally, it just looks like a big dry pit. It's from the sun. At night with the default graphics shimmering? Oh. What's the highest level you've obtained in hardcore? Level 60, brother, I'm happy to say. For months and months, I had to say 36. And now I can say level 60, bro. I think if you put the settings like before and you can see the mountains in the background. What sword is that? This is Mor Ladim's sword called Archeus from Duskwood. We just killed his ass a few minutes ago. What do you guys think about the this paladin damage, by the way? Like compared to other classes? I feel like it's alright. This has been my rotation recently. I've been using rank 1 Seal of Command just to save mana. It just makes more sense. But I feel like it's okay. Not the worst. I feel like, you know, the fight time is, I don't know, 15 seconds or so? Maybe 20 seconds? Alright, this one's taking a while. Yeah, it's like 20 seconds or something. I don't know. Do deaths from ganks count? Yes, it does. It does count, but we're playing on a PvE server, so... Looks like the ground is covered with saran wrap. That's funny. What is Reshade? I don't know how to explain it. It's pretty much a program that... it superimposes shaders or like into your game, but it doesn't go into your game file, so it's not against TOS. It kind of just makes an overlay over your game. It looks like this. You can download it for free. It takes like 2 seconds. Kill time may be a little faster or better, or I mean, it certainly would, but you know, this Devo Aura like mitigates like 6% or 5.7 is the last time we checked. So I don't know. To me, saving 5.7% damage, like reducing damage taken by 5.7%, seems better than maybe dealing 1% damage to them. But yeah, I hear ya. Shadowlands looking pretty good. You think so? You're gonna play it? Yeah, I mean, hard to tell when it comes out, you know. I mean, hard to tell. We'll see what happens. I feel like what normally happens is people get hyped for like every expansion, and then feels like a month later they're hating it. So we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna play it personally. It'll be the first expansion I don't play. I'm just having fun doing hardcore. I really do feel like I'm playing a new game with hardcore, believe it or not. It really is so fun, man. What's more impressive, to be honest, is the fact you're taking very little damage. True, true. Yeah, and our heals are really strong, right? Like, we have improved Holy Light. Look at that. Just one Holy Light, just freaking so much healing. Okay, we have all the Venom we need. Yeah, it's like this is back the box right here. I'll buy this game. Did you guys buy this game? You guys resisting not to play retail? Resisting playing retail or not to play retail? I mean, and yo, you can't force someone to be interested in something though. Just genuinely not interested in it. And you know, we have this whole community going at the end of the day. That you know, why would you wanna? If you, I mean, I don't know, man. Nah, man. Even if it was fun, bro, I wouldn't want to play it if there's just even like put any kind of halt on momentum in the community that we're building here, you know. Has Shadowlands dropped the release date yet? I think it did, yeah. Is it October? October something? Somebody's gonna know in the chat. I think they came out with something. 10/26/2020. So pretty 1 week before Halloween, huh? October 26th. Gotcha. If you found Iron Eye the Invincible, would you try him just for the blue sword? Yeah, probably, yeah. Let me look up what level he is. Iron Eye, Shimmering Flats. Iron Eye the Invincible. He's a 37 rare elite. Holy shit, man. 37 rare elite. 42% chance to drop this big slapper blade? One-hander? It's a one-hander with way more DPS than even my two-hander right now? You're kidding me. Dude. Alright, yeah, I'm killing him. If he's here, I'm killing him. Is there a Discord link? Oh, on Reshade? Yeah. Go to the Discord that you can find via that site, and then go to Stream Assets. Or no, it's Back of the Box channel. It's called Back of the Box. And then look for pinned post. You're gonna see all the Reshade settings there. So just go download Reshade, and then put the settings in, and then you'll be good to go. Watch out, he slaps. He has a shit ton of HP. All right, yeah, I'll try. Let me just finish this. Shimmering Flats is so free, though. All these quests. Shimmering Flats is busy. Yo, is that Jay Haman? What's up, Shaman? How you doing, man? Yo, your stream's popping off, Shaman, man. Congrats, man. You love to see it. Shaman, big friend of the channel. A pillar of the hardcore community. Very comfy place to level. Yeah, on a regular server though, this would not be a comfy place if you're Alliance. Let me tell you right now, because this place is swarming with Zugzugs on a regular server. But on PvE, we're chilling. This place is absolutely swarming with Zugzugs. So many warriors here on launch. Yeah. Sorry about the blender. Wifey's blending something. I don't know if you can hear it. I always go Shimmering Flats from 31 plus. So good. 31's pretty low though, man. These guys are 35. I'm killing. I'm glad I'm here at 34 actually. Hey, what's up, EU Monkey? Good to see you, man. I can't believe we got hosted by Lazanta earlier. That's so awesome. Is Lazanta in Apes, guys? That's pretty cool that we get. I think he is. I just want to confirm. Lazanta and Parla are both in Apes, right? Pretty sure. And they're both cool, man. They come in the chat sometimes. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. We got good relationships with the big pumpers. Oh man, you missed a given match point right there. Shaman is a totem in the hardcore community. True. Missed opportunity. Did your wife end up getting into a MIT? What's a MIT? Oh, MIT. Actually, no, she had to push it. She's gonna apply again. She actually got into like this course program, like where you get a certificate, but she has to like push it back for like, she's gonna try again the next year pretty much. She probably could have got in, like, but we had some like unexpected stuff come up, so she has to push it for like a year. But she's a big brain, man. She'll get in, no problem. They have literally no reason to not accept her. Yeah, you remember that, huh? Next dungeon ideas. I think I'm gonna do SM next. Get my bone butter. See if Tactics can catch up. Game looks so damn good right now. Hey, Cap, you still here? What's up, bro? I can't believe how many people are saying the game looks good and we're in the shimmering freaking flats, dude. Like the least interesting zone. It does look kind of shimmering though. This would be kind of a cool turtle to tame as a pet. It's like a white turtle with red eyes. Sorry to hear, man. Yeah, no, it's all good, man. That's life. What graphic settings to use? If you go to my YouTube channel, my man, there's a tutorial there that shows you everything I use. Love the stream, man. Thanks for the awesome content. Hey, no problem, Jackson. Thanks for being here, man. This overlay thing looks freaking dope. I love the Diablo aesthetic. Hell yeah, man. Me too. You know, these orbs, I thought that they were kind of gimmicky, right? initially I thought like, yo, maybe I'll use it for like a week or two. I actually like them. The orbs do a better job of showing like your own health and safety than I almost feel like the standard health and mana bars. Because if you're just kind of judging it, eyeballing it based on your health and mana bar, I don't know. Does anybody feel me on that that's been using the orbs? They kind of just make it easier for you to understand when you're in danger. I really like them. The mana and health, man. I really like them a lot. I use them as the same UI now. I even raided with it. That's what I'm saying. I honestly thought it was going to be gimmicky. I would only have this on for hardcore when I'm trying to be as cinematic and immersive as possible, but I feel like no inclination to change them. 10 out of 10, yes. The orbs are the best health mana bars I've ever had. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, I really like them. Beardsley, man. I wonder who Beardsley is. He just got a ton of add-on downloads recently out of nowhere. Because this add-on was barely used for Classic before, guys. It was... This guy jerry-rigged it. It's a retail add-on. He jerry-rigged it to make it work for Classic. And I probably got like 10k downloads or something. Where can I see the description? For which Todika? For hardcore or what? Thanks for pointing to your video action cam and contrast setting says transform the game. Hell yeah, my man. Glad you're having a good time. Tin Bane. Yeah, I'll get it. I wanted to change the mana into a white glow. Yo, you can do that. You can do that. You just have to go to the Lua file and change one color. Just change the color code. That's what I did to make the health bar red. Because it was green. Remember that? Anybody been watching the stream long enough that you remember when the health orb was green? It was bothering the hell out of me. Oh, if you want the add-on Todika, there's a guide on my channel called How to Make WoW Look Like Diablo. Just watch that. It shows you everything. Tactics spaced out early and didn't realize he had 18% HP because of the scuffed basic health bar in the top left corner. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Because like, when this gets low, I'll move this up here. It's harder to tell, you know, you can see the exact HP value, but it's harder to tell when you're at 10%, 20%, and it's not as like big and flashy. So like, as you see my health getting low. Oh, whoops. I mean, still got to give respect where respect is due. It's still amazing, you know. I mean, it's the original health bar, but see, like, let me see if I can say something interesting about this. Like, I'm at 75% health right now, so it means like, you know, I have 30% of my health missing. But if I were to just look at this top green bar, I would still feel really healthy. Right? If you see this, you'd be like, yo, I don't need to heal. I'm pretty healthy. But if I'm looking down on my Diablo UI, I'm already like hitting into the 60s. I'm like, yo, I need to start healing or getting ready to heal. I wish there were more flashy HP bars like the orbs. Yeah, there might be, man. Maybe not for Classic, though. How far are you? No More's dead, yeah. No More's dead, unfortunately. But it just goes to show. I mean, Tactics is, you know, probably top 3 leveling big brains in all of Classic WoW. He is seriously such a has such a good mind for like leveling and rooting, and he's young. He's got all the gray matter in his brain still, you know. So the fact that even he can die so many times in hardcore, it really just goes to show that the challenge is hard, man. It really is. And like, you may think that you're gonna be the type of person that's gonna be able to just kill green mobs the whole way up. Prove it, man. It's human nature that you're greedy. You're gonna want to try to do some greedy quests because it takes forever. If you're just gonna kill green mobs, it's gonna take you months to level, like 4 or 5 months or some super long amount of time. It's just painfully slow to sit there and kill green mobs. Because there's a penalty in XP, right? Like a pretty severe one, especially at the somewhat lower levels. So you got to get class quests done. You got to, even if you're trying to play as safe as possible, and there have been times while I've been playing hardcore, I've been trying to play as safe as possible. You still find yourself in risky situations because you want to risk it for the biscuit a little bit. Yeah, I got 8 eaten by murlocs. God bless you, Cargos. I hope your community keeps growing the way it is. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's our community, man. It's going really good. I think the next step, though, guys, to make it big, is to do the cup really well. I gotta announce the cup. I'm long overdue with it. I just gotta get my act together. So we'll do a big duo cup, and then ideally we could get someone like Peyo. Because Peyo's always been really nice to me, and I feel like Peyo likes leveling too. He's, you know, even in the past, he would always make like alts. You know, you had the Hunter, you had the, you got like a Peyo, someone not too big. I mean, Peyo's still huge, right? But he's not like Asmongold. Imagine, like him, Jerome, people like that. Because we've gotten pretty far, but all of the streamers in hardcore, we're all still pretty small, you know? I feel like until you're up, you know, that like 1K, 2K level. You gotta get Doc and Gray's Def Melt. Oh, that would be sick. Yeah, like an IRL real studio. I mean, I always thought it'd be funny to make the cups feel like it was like an ESPN The Ocho type show. You know, it really gives you that sports broadcaster type feel. It'd just be hilarious. You know when that Makara was gonna happen between Tactics and the other guy? It was gonna be so funny, man. I had the ESPN music all queued up and the Madden music or the NFL music. I was ready to shoutcast that, just like it was, you know, John Madden drawing X's and O's. Have you been raiding? No, I haven't been raiding. I'm full-time hardcore right now, just playing hardcore all the time and loving it. Did you skip getting Varrigan's Fist? Yeah, you know, we couldn't do a BFD group. You know, Varrigan's Fist is still better than this, Archeus guys. You want to know how good Varrigan's Fist is and why you really should try to get it? If you could get Varrigan's Fist at, like, let's say 24, right? You would use Varrigan's Fist from 24 all the way to, like, 35 or 36 at that level, because Varrigan's Fist is, like, 25.6 DPS. Still way better than Archeus. It has a bunch of stats on it as well. You use it for so long, Varrigan's, if you can get it. Really try to get it if you're playing a Paladin on hardcore. You already take down the undead? Oh, yeah, I did score time. I was talking about you earlier, man. Yo, you inspired me to do it at this low level. Got him. But we did get some help though. Like we didn't try to get some help, but there's some people around that were there. But yeah. Yo, Square Time, did you know you can jump up on Abercrombie's shack and the ads won't get you? Not sure how many others may feel the same, but not seeing your target is slightly bothersome. Is it though? I would ask you why. Because you should be able to get everything you need just looking at this nameplate, right? Because you still see the health, you see the exact health total, you see the resource bar of the mob as well, and you also see the level of the mob and whether or not it's elite. So what about the target for him are you missing right now, you know? So like, look, I'm gonna kill this turtle. That's part of the reason why it looks like a different game, you know? That we just have this. You see the debuffs on the mob. Pretty sure everything you need is displayed, you know? I have the target frame down here though. So I still have it. If I have to go find like do a target macro or something.
Fresh meat.
Yo, Loretta, good to see you. Really good to see you. How's your weekend going? Only thing that isn't is mana is showing though. Mana shows. These things don't have mana though. But if we fought something with mana, it would show it. Okay, we done with the turtles? Yo, I still need 3 turtles. God damn, I need a lot of turtles. All right, let's go vendor. Have you tried playing caster with this UI? I have not yet. He has 34, why bother for blue? Yeah, I'm not going to get Varrigan's Fist anymore, it's too late. But I'm just saying, if you could get it early, just get all the dungeons early, get it at 24, it's going to be the best weapon ever for so long. I sold it on a private server, got Varrigan's Fist at 20? Oh, the BFD part you're saying. You can't solo everything though, right? Like, you need to go deep inside of Dead Mines. And then you need to go to... Even at that The Lochmadan part. Did you solo the Lochmadan part? That sounded pretty hard, man. I bitched out on that. My brain was so used to the target frame, it took a while to get used to not having it. Had a sense of something isn't right. Yeah. But I think not having the target frame also really does make the game feel different, you know?
I use money, friend.
Alright. Can I vendor? God damn it. My bags are just a soup sandwich right now. Mystery meat. That is good for cooking later, though, but I gotta make some cuts, man. Stringy vulture meat. Do I need that for a quest? No, I don't.
Keep it real.
Make some band-aids, too, just to... Oh, guys, Stromguard looks amazing with these settings. I wish I was streaming when I was in Stromguard. Maybe we'll go back just to show you. It looks so good. That little alliance area of Stromguard with these settings, it looked like I was playing The Witcher or something, some kind of like realistic looking game.
Hi, how are you?
Alright, we can go see if that Basilisk is up. So this Basilisk, his name is Iron Eye. He has a 45% chance of dropping a blue sword. And he is really strong. But if we kill him, we get a sword that's like a one-hander that has more DPS than my two-hander. If we kill him. You enjoying Retribution Paladin? I have more points in Holy than Retribution, but yeah, I'm enjoying Paladin, man. For sure. Paladin's a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. And you feel safe. I mean, you're not the fastest leveler, but in hardcore, you feel pretty damn safe, which is nice. See your spec? Yeah, sure. And again, this is the spec that I'm really glad though that hardcore makes you change the spec a lot, and you genuinely do. Like it'll feel worth it to have a weird wonky spec when you play hardcore when you guys give it a shot. But I went holy first instead of ret. If we were playing normally, we would just go ret, right? But in hardcore, you go holy. That's the first major deviation. You get spiritual focus, get consecrate, then you go down ret afterwards, and you pick up seal of command, so you can still slap with the two-hander. I stayed here for 2 more levels to get 8% movement speed on boots. Really good for hardcore, really good just all around. It's kind of like having Blink. I think Blink and this evens out in terms of movement speed bonus. And now I'm getting some points in Healing Light, and I'm going down to improve Blessing of Wisdom. Every talent choice we make here feels affected by hardcore. And the reason why I'm going for Imp Blessing of Wisdom, and the reason why I'm trying to get like Sagefish to light when it comes to cooking, is that I'm not going to be able to find gear with Int on it. I'm just not going to be able to find gear with Int. The chances of me finding of the Eagle or whatever gear that's plate is so small that I want to try to get talent points that are going to give me as much mana back as possible. So I'm going Imp Blessing of Wisdom, and I'm going to use the Greater Sagefish Delight, and I'm going to have okay mana. And then I might even finish off my last 5 points when... never mind, I take it back. Like when I go Holy Prot eventually, I'm probably going to go Holy Prot and then still put 5 points into this. Yo, these turtles knock down too? Holy. Greater Sagefish is Spog? Yeah, dude. Are you making it 2 square time? It's pretty cool. Yo, you want to run SM square time? I'll tank or heal or DPS or whatever. I mean, not now. I probably have to get a little bit stronger, right? But I heard it will autocomplete this coming Saturday. Yeah. And when it completes, there's all these dangerous-ass elites out in the world. So everybody who's playing hardcore's got to be really careful. I have the next few days off? Oh, hell yeah. Let's get our bone biters, bro. No STV? We're going to go STV, but we just got to do shimmering real quick. Because the quests are going to get old here. Karg, any thoughts on letting duos do non-XP things? Like fishing herbing without their partner? It's a slippery slope, man. It's a slippery slope. You know, because only one has to be recording. I don't know, man. It's just... Just play a different hardcore character for that time. I do feel, man, because I've duo leveled multiple times, George. Like, I'm trying to connect with you, George, right now. and some other people might be able to back me up in the chat. How duos crumble, because it's very rare that if someone's setting out on a duo adventure from the start, make it all the way to 60. It's super rare, and part of the reason why it erodes the duo dynamic is you start playing like individuals. When you start playing like individuals and you're not trying to get the same amount of XP and do everything together, it erodes. I've seen it happen. I've been in those duos myself. Somebody will start to pull ahead on XP. There'll be like a level or two gap. Someone has high professions, and it's not going to feel like the adventure is like spirit linked with each other. And I don't know. I would just be cautious of that. I feel like a duo is best enjoyed when both partners are on the same page. It's like, yo, we're both in it for like, you know, each other. We're gonna do the whole journey, the whole way up together. Can you do a plate? What's up, Paul? I only do plate if I die or if I make it to 60. My duo with my dad fell apart that way. Yeah, see, some people will like know what I'm talking about, right? Who's actually tried to do a level in the past. When people start playing like individuals, then the duo goes to shit. You gotta be in it together every step of the way. Man, super good point. I did wonder why there weren't so many duos at high level. And duo is weirdly hard. I mean, most of you in the chat probably think duo is way easier than solo, right? It should be. It really should be. It's two players healing each other, you know, and they're able to trade with each other stuff. It should be way easier. But for some reason, in practice, the duos die. Duos just die all the time. I feel like maybe they just pull more, they risk it more for the biscuit, they get complacent, but our highest duo the other day at 41 died. And now it's back to like level 30 something duos now. It's just, I'm sure we'll get someone to 60, but it's harder than people might think. I've died twice in duos. My partners aren't as capable as I am. Yeah. The amount of times I have to get my buddy on the same page just slows down the pace. Yeah, that's the other thing about duo. You really have to pick your partner wisely. It's almost like, you know, with a significant other or whatever, because you spend a lot of time together, right? So if you don't pick somebody with the same mentality as you going into it, you're going to feel like they're just weighing you down, right? Duos, when you get the right partner and you pick the right classes that complement each other and you both understand what the synergies are and you both understand, you know, are on the same page, it is so much fun. The chance of dying is double. True. That's another thing too. We lost a duo the other day. Guy fell down the elevator and died, and then his partner had to delete. Remember that guy in RFC stepped into the lava and died. Yeah, that's true. The chance of dying is double. That's so true. Oh, that was you, Killa. Yeah, yeah. Why are you using Seal of Command? Why not? I'm using a two-hander. 3/3 speed. This is better than Righteousness. I'm using rank 1 Seal of Command. I'm doing everything I can to make my mana last longer, guys. Because check this out. If you're gonna play Paladin, check this out. So I bought rank 2 Seal of Command just to compare. Because like, if you have here's the thing. If you have a really big slapper weapon, so when I leveled my last Dwarf Paladin, for example, right? He had really good weapons the whole way up. So I had the kill speed was so quick that I might as well use the higher rank Seal of Command because the fight was over in like less than 10 seconds. But this is almost double the mana of the first rank. You still get the same active ability because you have that, you know, Seal of Casino, 70% chance to hit him with normal weapon damage again. So that doesn't scale up with the second rank Seal of Command, but you do get the bonus judgment damage, right? But the amount of damage that it increases, which is 137 to 146 compared to 170 to 185, so the median of this is like, you know, 177 or something, versus the median of this is 141. That's 30 damage extra, but you spend, you know, let's see, 55 to 94, so that's 39 mana extra. So yeah, I mean, it's 1-to-1 damage per mana or something like that. It doesn't feel that good. I want to be as frugal as possible with the mana, since we're not going to really have like any int on our gear. And the majority of the reason you're going to use the seal anyway is just for the active. But oh, you're saying using Judgment of the Crusader. I think Judgment of the Crusader is more worth it on these types of fights. It makes it so that your Seal of Casino proc will do more damage than the original white hit. So like, I could judge something for like 130 damage. So you just have to compare, like, is 130 damage up front from Seal of Command going to do more than the bonus damage offered from Seal of the Crusader? Depends on the fight time, but you see, like, my regular white attack was 100, and the bonus was 129, so that's like 60 damage right there. So that was about 95 damage given to me from Seal the Crusader. So in that short fight, you know, Seal of Command would have been better. Just judging Seal of Command. I mean, it's not that serious at the end of the day, right? But I didn't think it counted the second proc of solar damage. Yeah, it does. It does. You follow a leveling guide? Yeah, you can use this. This is the leveling. I mean, I'm just kind of freestyling though. But yeah, that's the leveling guide I use. It's totally free. You put in your class, race, and it'll calculate all of that and give you a nice path. There's also a gear planner on that site too, and pretty much everybody in the classic, in the hardcore scene has been using it. If you go to that site, ClassicWide.live, and go to gear planner, bro, you can find every weapon. It's so good for hardcore. It's so good. You're supposed to use that tool for endgame rating, but it's so good for hardcore. It'll show you where all the quest rewards are, all your options, weapon progression. ClassicWide.live. Link the leveling guide for YouTube? Yeah, sure. It's a leveling guide, and it's a way to look at gear upgrades while leveling. So it's double whammy, guys. You should check it out. Here. Double whammy. Use the leveling guide and the gear planner on the site. And the site is made by pretty much... Shit. Oh, well. The site is made by just, you know... just community members, you know, Taladrill, Ale, Defcam, Elderon, myself, Gracer Days. We all basically run the site together and stuff like that. So, on my pally, I've tested judging Crusader then consecrating, and it's only effective with multiple mobs at a high rank. Okay, makes sense. Playing Paladin is like playing RuneScape. What's next after Paladin? I think I might have to go Caster. I will have gotten the melee out of my system after Paladin. What do you guys think? Maybe Mage? Mage sounds pretty fun looking. I want to copy Defcamp and make a Pyroblast Mage. And just pyro, like, you know, palm pyro shit. Those sound kind of fun. Leveling like that. Just one-shotting stuff. Okay, I need Vulture Bones. And Basilisks, okay. Go Shadow Priest? Yeah, good duo. But wouldn't Pyroblast be fun to watch as far as casters go? Just massive burst. Oh yeah, we could do a duo next too. That's true. Duo might be the time to do a duo. Thing is, we still got weeks of yeah. This flats is looking super shimmering right now. Would you guys buy this game if you saw this on the back of the box? Scorpion had to ruin my moment. Probably not for that one. One of my least favorite zones. Gotcha. Yeah. Fire Pyro is what I'm doing. It's a blast. Yeah, man. It looks really fun. So, I mean, if you wind up a Pyro, what is the most burst you could do as a... Oh, fuck. Hold on. No, we're fine. We're Paladin. Elementals scare me, though. Yeah, we're fine. So if you're in a burst as a mage, would you go Pyroblast? And then there's a projectile with Pyroblast, right? So maybe Pyroblast, Scorch, into Fireblast. Would it all hit at the same time? That's probably so much damage. Pyroblast, Scorch, Fireblast. I think it all hits at the same time. Dude, this guy slaps. Rank 1 Consecration gets really strong. I love Rank 1 Consecration mainly as a pulling tool. So when you're leveling as Holy Prot later, you can just level normally as Holy Prot and you can turn anything into an AoE pull. Because you just walk around just dropping Rank 1 Consecrate and just chaining everything because this keeps it leashed, right? So I could just go get all these Scorpions and gather them all up together. Rank 1 Consecrate is just such an amenity for Paladin. Really is, truly. you can just leash stuff to you forever. Just kite it forever with rank 1 Consecrate. Because as soon as it gets hit by a tick of Consecrate, it refreshes the leash on the mob, right? So nice. Would love to see a duel with you and Grays. Yeah, same here. That'd be a lot of fun. Post 40, it'll be like 40. The earliest you can do it is like 42. Yeah, so probably 42. Yeah. And then I want to tank all the dungeons too, man. In hardcore on Pally, it's gonna be awesome. Going Frost allows you to solo elites 2-3 levels above you, though. Yeah, no, that's true. But the thing is, I mean, you still have. I mean, okay, any mage mains in here? Okay, this is kind of bad. I could get stunned here or something. We're fine, we're fine. Oh my god, there's a mana burn, though. The mana burn is bad. What is it, the Basilisk that does it? Okay, I have Mana Potion. I'm fine. I have Recombobulated, too. Just ticking back up some mana. Okay, should be enough to get off a Holy Light into Seal. Jesus. The mana burn is real. Oh, yeah, the mage mains. So, if you're, you know, fire or whatever... I mean, your Frostbolt is still, like, even just rank 1 Frostbolt in and of itself, isn't that just like an infinite value loop of slow? Just rank 1 Frostbolt thing forever? You don't even necessarily need to be Frost, right? You just Frostbolt them. Like, just default Frostbolt, rank 1. So, I mean, if you're trying to control stuff, yeah, you don't get the extra. You don't get the extra permafrost, or, you know, the extra slow, the 12% or something, but it still should be enough. Oh, if you want a Frostbolt cut, you need permafrost? Yeah, you don't need Frostbite, though. Just the slow enough, you can just run away forever, I'm pretty sure. Just run away and wand something to death with rank 1 Frostbolt. I'm pretty sure even untalented or anything, you can still do that. Improved Scorch needs to hit first. At range it will. Yeah, I just think it'd be fun to Pyroblast stuff. Here, let's go another.
Fresh meat.
I got an idea. I'm gonna listen to some. Bear with me. This could sound kind of bad. So. Oh, that's back in the box right there. Let me know if you want to change it, but I was listening to this the other day. Nostalgic video game music mix. Sounds good, right? Love nostalgia. The best feelings. You know, Pyro doesn't do much more damage than Fireball, but it's cheaper than Fireball. That's the thing. It's like the cheapest spell because it takes so long to cast, so you're just like ticking back mana the whole time. And it would depend on the ranks too, right? It's cheaper than like any spell. You would have more control as Frost Mage? Definitely more control, yeah. It'd just be fun. I think it'd just be more of a fun thing. Are you still on Bloodsail? Yes, sir. Still on Bloodsail. Okay, what do we need? 7 more Basilisks. Remake the Troll Warrior. I could give Warrior another shot. I mean, thing is, I think by the time I hit 60 on this guy, I'm going to be meleeed out. I will have gotten it out of my system. I don't want to do a caster finally. I was feeling melee hard. Thinking of going hardcore on a mage character. Not a mage main. Since classic release, and I enjoy the shit out of that class. Still by far my favorite. Oh yeah, do it up, man. Mage is, I mean, if you guys had to pick one class in classic that you think is the strongest class, most of you are gonna pick mage, right? Mage or warrior. Man, the sharpening really does wonders. Looking at 1,000 needles in the distance here, I mean, or you know, this area, God. Just makes it look like the graphics are like 5 times better. Strongest? I mean, just overall, like, you know, yeah. There's so many dimensions of how to view strong, but you just look at the stuff that a mage can do in an instance by himself. You look at the I think mage is probably the most self-reliant class. You wouldn't think it would be. You'd think a pet class would be, right? But pet classes can't do anything near to what mages can do in terms of soloing entire dungeons, pulling hundreds, literally hundreds. No hyperbole there. Actually hundreds of instance level mobs in like Maradon and killing them solo. You see that? You'd have a hard time trying to tell me another class is more powerful. You could say warriors pump the hardest in raids, but that's just one dimension of classic. A warrior could kill about 3 of those mobs before they die. Mage plus warrior, yeah. And hardcore though, that's the cool thing about hardcore. Hardcore, it's more of a blurry picture. Are you still gonna say mage and warrior? Maybe. But, you know, if you had a true hardcore server where the objective isn't to do things as fast as possible, the hybrids would shine more. What's up, Sakalak? Yeah, I did. I made it to 60. Oh. Is your cape real ugly? Yeah, it is, man. Want to see it? It's pretty bad. It's too small. Like, it doesn't go down and cover my calves. Have you tried Hardcore Shaman yet? Not yet. Super Mario music. Yeah, man. Wow, you have a good ear. You actually detected it was Super Mario music? Good for you, man. Not bad for Mario music, huh?
Just the thing for you.
Strange to hear Mario soundtrack while you're smacking scorpions? Yeah. True.
How may I aid you?
Yo, the Squan with the tier 1 sub. Thank you, brother. Welcome, Squan. Welcome to the community, man. Appreciate the support. Good to have you here. Well, it's only the most famous track of the OST. Yeah. Yo, Super Mario 64 was an amazing game, though. You guys... Super Mario 64 is one of those games, right? Where you remember where you were the first time you saw it. Same thing with WoW, obviously. Every single one of you in the entire chat, every single one of you remembers when you first saw WoW for the first time. Same thing with Super Mario 64 for me. My cousin was playing it. And I was just watching him. Right, that's how it was back in the day. Like, it was okay to just watch someone play games. Like, it was like fine. You know, like you would just like sit there, and they would sit like they would just come over to your house and watch you play games, or you would come over to their house and watch them play games. At least that's how it was for me. And I just watched them, like, you know, go through the whole game, and then I played it after, but. Super Mario 64 was revolutionary. Yeah, there wasn't any RPG elements in Super Mario 64 though, was there? There wasn't any like really like character progression on them. Like, could you get more hearts or anything, or like more life? Well, what the hell is this? Guess what game this is? You're never gonna guess. You're gonna make me break out the N64? Yeah, I got an N64 still. It's behind me. We're watching you play games right now. That's true.
Fresh meat. May the eternal sun shine.
Yeah, Banjo, yep. I don't remember this, though. I did play Banjo-Kazooie back in the day, though. I thought it was awesome. You have, like, a little chicken guy on your back or something, right? You're walking around. It was kind of... Yo, Banjo-Kazooie... What do you call that kind of game? Because it's the same thing as Super Mario 64. It's the same genre. You do the same type of stuff. Is there a genre for that type of game? It's not an RPG. It's like an adventure game, kind of. Platformer? 3D platformer. Okay, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds correct. Yeah, so Spyro was the same thing. So there was a whole phase where those were really popular then, huh? Because they don't really make those anymore. Think about it. Back in the day, Crash Bandicoot was the same thing like that. Spyro was like that. Ratchet and Clank was like that. Mario, Donkey Kong 64 was like that. They don't really make those anymore, huh? Glover, oh, I remember that. I could never beat Glover. I actually got so frustrated with that game one time I stopped playing it. Yeah, I could never beat Glover. The game was hard. Conker's Bad Fur Day, I remember that too, yeah. N64 was a real drought for RPGs. I mean, Quest 64 was all there for a number of years. Platformers were huge. But they're not really a thing anymore. When was the last good... Oh, you know another one? Actually, this wasn't a platformer. Did anybody ever play Paper Mario on N64? That was a straight up RPG, right? The game was actually mad fun, dude.
Walk with the earth, mother.
Spyro, Paper Mario,
Guide you.
Diddy Kong Racing. I played Diddy Kong Racing. I got it for Christmas one year. Alright, let me skip this. I love Banjo, but this song's kind of weird. Alright, you guys are on your own in this one. If this is triggering your nostalgia, I never played this game. I think I heard of it though. No, it's not Final Fantasy. Yeah. Okay, bro, are we talking Nintendo games here? Please just wrap it up with Smash Bros. Melee. Yeah, I mean, that game was true. One of the best, absolutely. Smash Bros. Melee. Paper Mario is great to emulate on your phone. Dude, I would love to play Paper Mario on my phone. So, you guys gotta sell me on this Chrono Trigger. When did this come out, even? Did I miss this? This had to have been around... Like, what year are we talking here with this game? Oh, shoot. Late 90s? Yeah, I don't think I ever had a SNES. Chrono Trigger is one of the best games ever? Oh, really? What is it, turn-based RPG, like Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff? Yeah, I never had SNES. I feel like I just missed it, you know, I'm 29 right now. Like, when I was of age, for video game age, it was kind of N64, man. Scala's Stream and Chrono Trigger. Yo, thank you, Maxwell, for the 5, man. A lot of love in the chat for Chrono Trigger. Interesting. I'm 29 and did SNES? Oh, okay. .35 SNES is my jam. Best console of all time, though, guys. So whatever that means to you.
Shala's theme from Chrono Trigger.
What would be your vote? No, don't just say SNES unless you mean it, though. You really mean SNES? For real, it was that good? NES, GameCube, Game Boy, GameCube, PS1. I can't believe nobody said N64, man. I thought it would for sure, but it would have been N64. Switch, iPhone, lol. I thought for sure it was going to be N64 up in here. N64 has memories, but it wasn't the best. Damn, dude. Sega Saturn. No, we're just talking about, like, your favorite console to you. Over, you know, to whatever that means to you. You know, just the console that just did it for you the best. You just enjoyed it the most. Alright, let's see what game this is. Alright, guess this one, guys. Kind of embarrassed, dude. I don't remember these music.
Fresh meat.
Donkey Kong Country? Yeah. Yep. This has had to be another SNES game though, right? Because I played all the Donkey Kongs on N64. I don't remember this. I played Diddy Kong Racing. I played Donkey Kong 64 with the rap song in the beginning. I think I missed this one too.
I've been expecting gold.
It was SNES, right? All right, makes sense. Saltstone Gazers. Y'all are just too young for SNES. I don't know. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this music. I don't know. We can go back after a little bit. I wish I could comment on these songs, but I'm just... I think I missed the boat on these. N64, GameCube, those types of consoles where it's just you by yourself. Yeah. I'm so surprised that N64s still work though, guys. There's an N64 right behind me and it works 100% fine. Isn't that crazy? What year did N64 come out, guys? Anybody know? I'm gonna guess 1995. That's my guess. I swear to God I didn't look it up. 1991? No way it came out in 1991. That's bullshit. '96? '96, '97. '97 seems too late, really? Wait, yeah, hold up. Let's try to get our history straight through. Did Pokemon Red and Blue version come out before N64? Was Game Boy before N64 came out? Same year? So 1996 was like the best year in gaming like ever then. You're telling me N64 and Pokemon Red and Blue version came out in 96? Yo, R. Rogan with the 100 bits. Thank you, man. What song is this? This is Donkey Kong Country. I don't know which song, though. Or hopefully I know this next one. Let's see.
Fresh meat.
What about this one? N64 was the best year in general. 2004 was a great year though too. Just because Halo and WoW came out. 2004.
Fresh meat.
Pokemon Red US release 98. Oh, so it came out after N64? This song is kind of fire though, even though I don't really have nostalgia for for Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy music kind of goes hard, guys. This song is kind of it's kind of hitting the spot right now, even though I didn't really play this game. ...2004 was amazing. San Andreas came out 2004 too? Yeah. Yo, Vice City though, man, I swear. I have it in one of my compilations for best games of all time. I remember so vividly the days and weeks after buying Vice City. You felt like a little badass playing Vice City back in the day, because a lot of people's parents wouldn't even let them play, you know, Vice City, because you know you got like pictures of like hookers on the front of the box, and you know it was a big deal, like you actually got to kill cops and stuff in the game and all this crazy stuff that was never, you know, it was insane. But dude, GTA Vice City, man. At least in my mind, the absolute best GTA ever. GTA 3. Yeah, true. That was the first one of that type. Because before that, GTA was a top-down game, right? It was like a top-down where you... It was almost like a little mini game with a car with cars that you just drive around. Getting the mansion with the helicopter in Vice City, bro. Absolutely, man. I still remember pretty much every mission in GTA Vice City. I have it on my iPad now. You know you can play Vice City on your iPad, guys. You can download it. It's like $5 or something. Tommy Vercetti. 80s Miami is one of the coolest settings, isn't it? All right, what's this next one? Let's see. Oh, I know this one. I know one for once. See how long it takes you guys. Don't just say the IP. Tell me the exact game. Exact game, please. Spitty got it. Nah, not KOTOR. It's not Ocarina of Time. No, it was Majora Mask. I'm a failure, Shamey. Yo, what's up, Unitato? Good to see you, man. Speaking of KOTOR, though, yeah. I don't remember the soundtrack from KOTOR. I wonder if it had a memorable one. That was a fun game, though. Yo, anybody remember that Bounty Hunter game, though, for Star Wars? I don't know if it was that popular. You could actually be Jango Fett and go around and, like, assassinate people. It was almost like Hitman for Star Wars. That game was awesome, dude. Bounty Hunter PS2? Was it PS2? I want to play that game again, bro. Bounty Hunter. Yeah, favorite game is WoW for sure. WoW was up in its own tier, man. Like nothing even comes close for me, honestly. The game that probably comes like kind of close is Halo 2 for me. Just it was a big deal for me. What about this? Yeah, I don't know a lot of these songs, man. Hold on.
Fresh meat. Walk with the earth.
Kind of catchy. This is Super Mario Sunshine. Yo, I kind of guess when your Super Mario Sunshine came out. It came out in 2002, bro. That for some reason I thought it was more recent than that. I feel like they came out with it on GameCube or something.
Farewell.
Maybe GameCube was 2002 though. Yo, that feel when GameCube came out in 2002. Did it? I don't even know. Did it? GameCube was 2002? Oh my god, bro. So it's been like 18 years since GameCube? In my mind, you know you're getting old, because GameCube to me still feels kinda new. Like a new-ish system, but it's really not. It's 2 decades old. Jesus Christ. Yo, Luigi's Mansion, though. That was my first GameCube game.
How may I aid you?
I know there are videos out there, but I appreciate how you explain your guides clearly and to the point without dragging them out, so I figured I'd ask if something you've considered doing. Let me see what you asked, though. I really want to start hardcore, but have never streamed. Any chance you'd be interested in making a short tutorial? Yeah, that's long overdue, KJ. I really got to make a video like that, for sure. A lot of people have been asking for it. Again, it's just one of those things where I gotta get my act together and actually do it. Alright, I think we're done with shimmering. Nope. Need a few more basilisks, okay. Hey, what's up, Raymond? Yeah, doing good, man. We're just, like, listening to nostalgic video game music. Oh, I never played this one. I heard about it, though. You need a chatbot? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't have one. Damn, you guys are fast. You guessed that so fast. Yeah, it's Yoshi Island, yeah. These guys have good ears. Another SNES game. I feel like whoever made this playlist is a big SNES gamer. Geek Orchestra. Alright, let me skip through. Let's find some other music. Oh, wow. We're just gonna skip through these real quick so we can guess. I don't know if any of you are gonna guess this. It does sound super familiar, though. We all played this game, though. For anyone thinking that you didn't play this game, you played this game. Rainbow Road, holy shit. Wii Sports Resort. Good guess, though. Good guess. It's Rainbow Road. You remember that? Remember that map in Mario Kart where it was all like a giant fruit by the foot? Yeah, Mario Kart 64. Okay, let's keep skipping. Let's keep going. Jet Force Gemini. Who played that? Rayman, Super Mario. Oh, okay. This one's gonna be good. Yo, this is a slapper right here.
You got my attention.
Super Mario 64 Snow Mountain. With the penguins? Yeah, the penguin map. Yo, Attic is on point, man. Let me find another one. Alright, this one's a little bit more modern. Let me see. This is totally different. See if you can get this one.
Pleased to meet you.
Greetings.
Nobody, huh?
Talk to me. Hurry back.
Yeah, this is tough. I wouldn't get it if somebody played it. Oh, someone got it. Reason got it. This is Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind title theme. I'm trying to find a vendor. Elder Scrolls. Gotcha. Alright, let's move it on. Let's just finish this playlist. What about this?
Salutations.
Yeah, you guys are pretty quick. The Sims, yeah. I'm thinking Age of Empires shits on all these. You're kind of right. You're kind of right, dude. Some of this stuff is good, though. This is The Sims Building Mode 1. God. Alright. This next one, everybody's gonna know. So be quick with your fingers. I want to see who gets it first. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm letting this one run to completion.
Greetings.
Lon Ranch. Kakiro Village, yeah.
Go in.
This one will hit you in the feels even if you never played this game before, I'm pretty sure. Let me see who got it first, actually. Zelda? Zelda isn't specific enough, though. Whoever said Kakiro Village first definitely wins. Addict. Yo, Addict is a beast. Addict, you know all of these, man. Simpler times, boys. Simpler times. Epona? Oh, I remember Epona. The Epona song, right? I mean Zelda. Zelda Princess Lullaby. That's the most famous Zelda song, right? Check this out. Look at this crater. Kind of back of the box. Ooh, there's an iron deposit down there? Okay, I'm getting it. Spyro has good music? No, I'm kind of ashamed to admit that I don't remember the Spyro music. What professions? I'm mining and engineering, my man. Mining and engineering. So far hasn't let me down yet. It's been good so far. Let's get this delicious iron ore right here. Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I played the original Kingdom Hearts. It was pretty cool because I'm a 90s baby, right? So I grew up all the Disney movies like you guys did. So Kingdom Hearts was pretty cool. It had incorporated all the Disney movies in it. Alright, new one. Which one is this, guys? It sounds old. You have a favorite class quest in Classic? Favorite class quest, huh? Yo, it might be the... It's gotta be Rockdalar. Right? It's a good answer, right? It's gotta be Rockdalar, Lockdalar. 100%. Final answer. Definitely a Warlock mount chain. That's a pretty good one too, yeah. The Scepter of the Shifting Sand. Yeah, I missed the boat with Final Fantasy, man. I don't know exactly why. I feel like if it hit me at the right time, I would have been probably into it. But the only Final Fantasy game that I played a good amount, I played the MMO that came out. I actually played it before World of Warcraft Classic or Vanilla came out. There was an MMO on PS2. I totally forgot what number it was, but That they definitely had an MMO before WoW. I played that on PS2 for like a week, and then there was another game called Final Fantasy Tactics, which was kind of like turn-based, where you go through each guy's abilities and. This music. Oh, I didn't tell you. It's Final Fantasy VII. Holding my thoughts in my heart. There you go. Tactics was legit. Yeah, I played that one. It was on a Game Boy though, right? We already played Chrono Trigger earlier. Wasn't Final Fantasy Tactics on like, Game Boy Advance or something like that? Oh, what was that one that was kind of like it called? Was it called Fireheart or Fire Emblem? Anybody play that one? Game Boy Advance. Alright, let me see this one. Oh, someone already got it. Yeah, Wind Waker. I played this one. I never beat it though. This is the one Zelda game that I couldn't really get into. The style kind of threw me off, you know? Did you guys enjoy Wind Waker? It came out on GameCube, right? Alright, down to Shimmering Flats. You could go to STB now. It's just hard that way. But hold on, where can we go? You can go Dust Swallow or STB. What do we got here? Dust Swallow. Yeah, we gotta leave Kalimdor. Loved Wind Waker. The hardcore server for EU is Hydraxia and Waterlords. Alright, what's this? Song kind of slaps. Even though I didn't play the game, I really appreciate the music, man. The music is really good. The music makes me want to play this game more than anything else. Love all Zelda games, even the ones I didn't play. Are they going to come out with another Breath of the Wild? Final Fantasy XIV has a pretty epic version of this song. What were you playing TBC? Probably Hunter or Warlock. Oh, we got a weird one coming up next. We got a weird one coming up next, man. Curious to see if anybody gets it. Will you create a new Hunter lock or will you use the existing characters? You know, honestly, dude, I'm probably going to play on Bloodsail. I really like the group of people here. And a lot of, you know, my close friends and community members like you guys are on Bloodsail now because of the hardcore challenge. So, I think going into TBC, I might actually roll on an RPPVE server, man. I don't know. By the time TBC comes around, I'll be 30 years old. I don't know. I'm thinking different. I might just play Bloodsail as my main server come TBC, man. Not even scared. Nate Dog 632 with the Prime. Thank you, brother. Welcome. A new Pokemon Snap is coming. That's pretty interesting. Pokemon Snap is I have really good memories from that game. I would play that. How is rating on Bloodsail? It's probably only a few guilds rating, but I would imagine they're very tight. It's a small server, you know? So the question you gotta ask yourself is, would you rather be a big fish in a small pond, or would you rather be a small fish in, what's the opposite? Small fish in an ocean? You know, I like the tighter feeling of a server. You see the augmented reality Pokemon Snap thing? I did not, actually. That sounds pretty cool. Is it true that it's getting harder to get Blizz to authenticate 0 deaths? I think it's always been as hard. It's been hit or miss. Some GMs have just verified it on the first try. Some say they can't do it. I don't know if all the GMs are on the same page. Maybe they're all working from home, so they're all over the place, but... It might be the type of thing that there's a way for them to find out, but they have to like be creative and think outside the box in order to like find out if a character has died. And some of the GMs just can't be bothered. I'm just guessing. I'm shooting from the hip here, because like some of the tickets that we've received back from GMs will be like, you know, we don't usually have access to this data, but I did some digging and I found out. I was able to verify that you have no deaths. We've had multiple tickets. Like, okay, this is the song I'm talking about. Anybody? Tight fish in a big pond. Tight fish, huh? What do you get for being verified? Just gamer clout. Juicy gamer clout. You get on the website. You get access to a Discord channel, voice channel, text channel. EPing, exactly. Get that juicy, thick gamer clout. They're outsourced and don't care. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, this is a Banjo Tooie, Isle of Hags, N64. Space Station Silicon Valley? What on earth is this game? How is this nostalgic? Did anybody ever play this? Space Station Silicon Valley came out on N64? Was Silicon Valley even like hot back then? Oh shit, I skipped it. My bad. Let me go back to it. I guess Silicon Valley, maybe like Sand Hill Road and Apple and all those companies were forming. The Silicon chips. Like nobody played this game. Does anybody in the chat at all nostalgic for Space Station Silicon Valley? Yep, that's what I thought. Nobody. Yo, COVID-19, thank you so much for the, what a name. Thank you for the tier 1, bro. Welcome back. Anyone ever play the Vikings game on SNES? So snaps. I think whoever made this playlist was just this guy who played this game. What about this? People are gonna get this one. Bro, this is engraved in my mind. Cattle's got it.
What can I do for you?
I think we're too low for STD, man. Let's go South Shore. Maybe even Arathi, bro. Let me see. Yeah, let's go South Shore.
See you around.
Yeah, nobody got it. It's actually Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. I didn't really follow Kingdom Hearts after the first game, but the first game was pretty cool.
Once, shame on you. You can't get fooled again.
Yo, what? Let me look at the Streamlabs. Did that really just happen? George! Dude! George with the $100. Throwing a Benjamin in the chat, man. Thank you so much, man. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. You can't forget fool again. Yo, thank you so much, man. Alright, what is this song, guys? Sonic Adventure. Yo, $100, man. You just made my day, bro. Thank you so much. This is back in the box as hell right now. Can we get some back in the box emotes? George Bush quote? Oh, is that what that was? Yo, I actually know what you're talking about, bro, man. Yeah. That was George W, man, your famous cargoes, or president stopping in. George W. Yeah, it's a Sonic song, yeah. We're almost through the playlist, boys. Some of you might be wanting me to return back there. Yo, is it just me or does South Shore just look... Dude, what am I looking at right now? Look how nice this zone looks. The lighting in South Shore right now is like super on point. Let's check the potion under real quick. Fall vibes, hell yeah. Alchemy supplies.
Looking for something specific?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Greater healing potions, let's go.
See you around.
So I have a quest to get Murloc heads. Where do I pick it up? Hold on. Baron's Proof. I think it's in here. Let's see what's next. Alright, the next one you guys are gonna get. It's too easy. Way too easy.
Peace, friend.
It's almost too easy, man. GTA? Yeah, you got it, dude. This is the Grand Theft Auto soundtrack, yes. Correct. This is GTA Vice City, or no, GTA San Andreas. This is the title song. What's up, Masage? All right, let's. I mean, it's a great song, but we should skip it because everybody knows. All right, next one. What is this, bro? It's kind of good. What the fuck is this? What I'm saying? Some people got it. Yeah, Kirby. This track was made on the TI-84 calculator. Yo, I had a TI-83 Plus. I didn't even have the bougie TI-84, man. That was for the rich kids. I had the TI-83 Plus, fam. So this is the area I was telling you about earlier, guys. Feels good, man. There was a dude out here yesterday, human rogue, and he thought that hardcore players were in trouble over here, and this place is very spooky. So he was just out here helping hardcore players so they wouldn't die to these Murlocs. What a legend, man. I wish I remembered his name. Let's see what's up next. Oh, I actually played this game. This game was fire.
Looking for something special.
Anyone? I wouldn't be able to guess this myself, but with all these people here, I figure one person might have some kind of... You guys give up? Oh, someone got it. Good guess, race car. Good guess, Mets. Yeah, 2 people got it. Pyro and AF Weather. Wave Racer 64. This was pretty popular when we were kids, man. For some reason, I remember like it was expected that like if you go over to a kid's house, they would have GoldenEye. They would also have Wave Racer, right? This was par for the course. In N64 days, you go over for a play date at somebody's house, they're gonna have a Wave Racer. Human Mage was in a cave with me killing stuff. Suddenly I get a whisper from him telling me there is a chest. He left it for me because I'm hardcore, then told me good luck, don't die. That feels good, man. Absolutely. Oh! A pool of fish! You guys ready for some high quality fishing content? I'll be quick. Do you plan to do the quest to get the Bonebiter axe? I do, yeah, I'm actually really excited for it. Remember some cheat where you could ride a dolphin? Those were the days of Game Shark. Attack speed on the sword's 3-3. Archeus, more Ladim sword. Yeah, this song.